Alright, hello everyone. I am Yetta the Mad and we are back at it doing things. Feel free to come on in and let us know if you want to see anything in particular. Particular killer or such. Happy to oblige. Hello, Rabito. You're doing your pyramid things? Look at you with your pyramid. Rabbit has built his pyramid. He must be happy. Alright. Let's get into some action. See what we do. Alright, who's up first, eh? Maybe I do play the knight first. I mean, it would make sense. I'm trying to get him his prestige. Gets you hot under the collar. You're like, oh, pyramids. Something about the pyramids. Just woof. Go, knight, go! Kind of wondering if I want to go call to arms instead of the dried horse meat. I might try this. I think he may be dead man's. The dead man's swish. Maybe Deadlock. Deadlock, Dead Man Switch. Pain Res. Nowhere. For the stall. Because I don't feel like Call of Brian's really helping me that much. Like, occasionally I know which gen they've gone back to, but... I got so many tiramisus. Eventually, we will find a match. It will happen. Let me see what the queue time's like in Australia right now. 6 minutes and 36 seconds. It's not the worst. I mean, I've seen it up at 9 minutes, so... And Survivor times are like 1 minute, so... It's just kind of like, yeah. I guess both ends of the stick kind of get it. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, what do we do in the meantime, huh? Do we read some lore? We did like reading some lore last time. The knight, Tahos Kovacs, didn't remember much about his childhood, but what he did remember he would chase his entire life. He remembered the cries and screams in the village. He remembered his mother forcing him to swallow a thick, black fluid-like medicine. Let me actually turn the music down just a little bit. There we go. So yes, the thick, black, fluid-like medicine. He remembered collapsing to the hard floor only to awaken in a mass grave, buried under a crush of bodies. With the sound of the village burning in his ears, he remembered pushing, pulling, and climbing to the top of the bloody mass, only to be seized by the death, destruction, and silence, the indifferent and impenetrable silence. Very good, what was it? Tahos? Yes. A high-pitched whine suddenly sounded in his ears, and his skin began to prickle as he realized he was in the presence of something he couldn't possibly understand. And though he couldn't articulate what he was experiencing, he knew it wasn't pain, grief, or fear. It was something else, something closer to awe. As Tahos tried to make sense of the moment, he didn't notice the men who approached him from behind. He didn't even react when they carried him off to a horse-drawn buggy and locked him up in a small wooden cage with other slaves. He just stared at the scene, mesmerized. And even as they rode away, telling him he was headed for Italy, Tahos stared through the wooden cracks with eyes wide open and heart wanting to understand what could not be understood. From that day on, Tahos belonged to the Guardia Campania, where he trained under Kadir Hakam. There he learned to wield weapons, forge armor, and recite a code of chivalry to obediently serve those who would employ his services. Law! Law! As the years passed, Tahos made few friends amongst the hostile and competitive mercenaries, but his skills, strength, and smarts attracted a small following who believed his courage brought them luck in battle, and that one day he would help them earn their collective freedom. 3 of his followers pledged their undying allegiance to Tahos, and came to be known as his faithful 3. His pack: Alejandro Santiago, apprentice with the Guardia Campania's armorer, Dirkos Malisic? I'm going to say Malisic. Darkos Malisic showed an aptitude for stealth and silent kills. Sandas Rolt matched Tahos in size and strength, his weapon of choice a massive battle axe. So Alejandro Santiago must be the jailer. Lore. More ghoul, says Wiki. More ghoul. Welcome back, Wiki. Yes, we'll play more ghoul after the night. Wait, Send a roll to match Tahos. Yes, that was it. So, as the Guardia Companion had carried out campaigns in faraway lands, Tahos dispatched countless enemies. Years passed, blood flowed. The end. The end of the law. There is no more law. We have a flashlight warrior. You know what? I'm bringing a Mori. I'm bringing a Mori. Bringing the Ebony. Just in case that Death Hook, you know, needs to be put out of the match without the possibility of coming back. Play twins for Wiki. Yeah. So next up we have Ghoul, and then we have twins for Wiki. You know, Rabbit's just looking out for your Wiki. From the YouTubes, Rabbit has decided that you also want twins. Not just Ghoul. Twins for the win. Yeah. I mean, twins are strong. Like, I don't have a problem playing twins. Twins definitely, like, yeah, secure some shit. Bloody party streamers, don't mind if I do. Thank you for the extra blood points. As long as Rabbit stays off Twitch. A Dead Dog Saloon. They love sending me here. The night on the Dead Dog Saloon. They probably started in this back corner somewhere. Yeah. I could tell you wanted that. Cool. Thank you for getting me that perk. All right. Can I get to you? There we go. Send a flashlight warrior packing. Hit that. Alright, yep. Gonna do the ton of waddles. Alright, give me my jailer back when we can. Nope. Alright, let's see. Alright. Want to see what I brought? She's out of here. She's running to no man's land. I don't really want that. Nope. Oh, okay. Run them all. Live, very good. What the fuck? Okay. Surprised that didn't get her. The dried horse meat it would have. Yeah, no one over there, okay. Gotcha. Something tells me you're not as strong in chase. Which is also part of why you run the way you do. Nah, there's no one back there. Both of you ran back here, very good. Ooh, almost. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got Nia back here. All right. And basement. And whoever's up on the jailer's stand is the one that wants this gen. No, they've given up on that one. Which puts me back to... Nope. Okay. Yeah.
Are we being raided?
We're being raided by the spookiest of queens. The Queen of Spooky. We are indeed. Look at that. Nowhere for you to go there, Nia. Hello, hello, Spooky Queen. How was your stream? Welcome on in. Good to see you. GG's. Bruh. What did I do? Wow! They didn't like that. I mean, look at this shit. They've got background player, they've got empathy, they've got breakout, they've got Sabo. They were like going for that kind of build. How we doing, Spooky? How's things? How we doing, Landar? Good to see you. Let me give a SO to the Spooky Queen. There we go. Skill issues, yeah. I mean, there's no point crying once you get slammed after, you know, you did the slamming. Like, karma. Plus, I had to eliminate somebody from the match. Like, it still ended up down to like 2 gens. So, yeah. There we go. Prestige 36. We're getting there. I will get Knight to Prestige 100. I'm gonna be a Prestige 100 Knight. That'll be my first one. Then we have Kaneki, who will scream in our ear holes. There's your ghoul ready up. Alright, we were reading lore. We were doing the lore things. But welcome on in, everyone from Spooky's stream. I am Yada the Mad. I do the killer main things. If you'd like to make a request, Ghoul is your P100 main. Yeah, apparently. If you would like to make a request, you know, just let me know. Any of the killers on the roster, I will play them all. You can tell the ones that I've put more time into and more blood points into are probably the ones that I might do a little bit better with. Although, that can't be said for Bubba. Although I have a P10 Bubba, I am a shit Bubba. So, you know. The others, on the other hand, you know, these ones, I'm decent. Most of these I can do pretty decent. Request Ghoul all day long. Just a Ghoul stream. That's all Wiki wants. It's just Ghoul. 100% Ghoul. Ghoul all the way. I mean, if I get a P100 Ghoul, then people would definitely lose their mind. Alright, where were we? We were reading the lore. How we doing as well, Lander? How you going? How's your day been? We're doing the lore things. Play some Chucky for the Raiders. Everyone loves that little splinter. So Chucky on the list is Rabbit's request. Yeah. Alright. Where were we? We were reading up to around here somewhere. As the Guardia Campania carried out campaigns in faraway lands, Tahos dispatched countless enemies. This is where we were. Years passed, blood flowed. And yet all that killing still didn't bring Tahos closer to what he had experienced in his village. Nevertheless, for his bravery in battle, Tahos was granted knighthood and freedom. The Hungarian slave was now liberated, his brutality rewarded. Though his heart still longed for something else, something he could not name or describe, tired of taking orders from those he considered his inferiors, Tahos left the Guardia Campania to strike out on his own. Their leader, however, refused to release his followers. Been doing okay, I reckon. Having to deal with cheaters in 2 versus 8, getting sick of it. Yeah, that sucks, Lander. It really sucks because, like, in 2v8, they can just pop the exegate and it's like, oh, okay, game over. Because and it's like, okay, that was fun. I don't know what you get out of that, but cool. You ruined the game for everyone. Well done. Tired of taking orders from those he considered his inferiors, yes, alright, refused to release his followers. Determined to raise enough gold to liberate his followers, Tahos found employment with a wealthy Italian lord. Vittorio Toscano was the Duke of Portoscuro. He was also a scholar, a world traveller, and a collector of ancient knowledge that had been hidden by an unknown cabal of mystics. Tahos joined Vittorio's latest expedition to find a fragment of a pillar from an ancient school lost to time, a stone Vittorio called the Lapis Paradisus, for he believed it held secrets to open a gateway into a perfect world beyond good and evil. The expedition searched Roman ruins in France and crossed the Pyrenees Mountains into Spain, where the path led to the catacombs beneath the Portuguese city of Sintra. The citizens there considered the catacombs sacred. Tahos would have to kill the villagers guarding the entrance to retrieve the stone. Not wanting to shed blood, Vittorio commanded Tahos to find another way, but Tahos, who had seen the most horrific acts committed under the guise of chivalry, refused to be dissuaded by pretenses of honor. He waited for Vittorio to ride back to camp, and then with a mighty roar, he pushed forward, cutting a path of blood and gore into the darkness until he had the stone in his grasp. Upon returning to the town of Portoscuro, Tahos imprisoned Vittorio in his own dungeon, demanding to know the meaning behind the symbols etched in the stone. When Vittorio refused to talk, Tahos brutally tortured his friends and relatives and made horrific displays of their bodies in the streets. But nothing he did shook Vittorio's resolve to keep the secrets of the stone from Tahos. Enraged, Tahos seized control of Vittorio's riches and raised a small army within months. Tahos fearlessly marched upon the Guardia Campagna, decimating their barracks, freeing his followers, cutting down his enemies like twigs, and collecting their righteous heads for his growing displays of valor. Which I guess would be on these, like, sticks. In time, several lords in neighboring provinces believed Tahos was the very embodiment of evil. They banded together to create a moral and virtuous army to purge evil from Portoscuro. Tahos ignored their threats. He viewed the lords as cowardly lot who cloaked their greed and ambitions in laws, codes, and platitudes. Laws and codes, platitudes designed to hide from the very darkness Tahos embraced and accepted without judgment. But with his enemies on the march, Tahos headed toward the dungeon to give Vittorio the death he deserved. He refused to afford him even the slightest hope of rescue. With dark intentions, he entered the small prison, wound his way into the bowels of the earth, and pushed through a torch-lit corridor. He hesitated for a moment, realized he would never learn Vittorio's knowledge and secrets. But neither would anyone else. That was good enough for him. And so he unlocked and kicked open the dungeon door. 2 quick strides brought him to an empty, rat-infested chamber. Tahos stood silent for a moment, and then a roar of indignation burst out of his lungs as the sounds of battle suddenly reverberated through the town. Instantly, he stumbled through the corridor, rushed up the twisting stairs, vaulted out of the moonlit doorway, and charged through pools of gleaming blood and viscera, smashing and shattering his way through the enemy. The moral and the virtuous lords rained flaming boulders and tree trunks among the town, bursting through homes, crushing villagers like worms, pounding the ground, and igniting stacks of hay and piles of lumber into massive tongues of fire. Amidst the carnage and chaos, the pack found Tahos, and back to back they became a whirlwind of death. Some believed their courage gave them luck. Others believed something otherworldly protected them. Whatever it was, they alone felled dozens of warriors as easily as stomping and crushing beetles. And as they butchered the enemy, Tahos didn't notice the strange fog rising from the fallen corpses and clattering armor until he couldn't see 2 inches in front of him in any direction. Tahos stumbled forward, groping in the thick fog like the dark fluid his mother forced down his throat all those years ago. His coordination and sense of direction was confused as he called out for his pack. How long he stumbled in the almost perfect darkness he did not know, but suddenly the fog dissipated to reveal a phantasmal wasteland of rotting bodies and burning villages and great crumbling towers leaning drunkenly on the horizon. He stared in awe. A familiar high-pitched whine sounded in his ears. His skin began to prickle. He stood transfixed, realizing by some incredible chance his heart had found exactly what it had been searching for all his life. He didn't need Vittorio, he didn't need the stone. He had found his paradise, he had found the beauty and the horror. He had found the sublime, the entity's realm, most likely. That would be what Tahos found. Wonder what Wesker's law says for him. Albert Wesker was a high-ranking official in the Umbrella Corporation. While he made great strides with Umbrella, his ambition drove him to betray the corporation. Believing himself the best test subject, he exposed himself to the prototype virus. Now with superhuman strength, Wesker faked his death and went underground with a new plan, exposed the world to Ouroboros, a biological weapon that would eliminate the weak and leave the strong. Alright. We have a Google match. We have 2 flashlights. Alright, I got that. Dead man's nowhere to hide. What do we put here? I'm gonna go with lethal for now, just because I want to go quickly. Not search around. I might take the mask, actually, for this one. Ha-da-da. Don't forget to use your Mori this time. Did I do the same thing? I forget about it? Yeah. I mean, I used it last time. I used it in the night match. Grim Pantry. Yeah, this isn't a map I like. Oh god. What the fuck? Thank you, game. That was fucking weird. Oh my god, I fucked that up. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Easy 4K, yeah, apparently. Was the other one still here? Yeah, they were. Okay. Hello up there. Yeah. Might as well get the blood. I'm gonna take the tunnel out. Especially in this option. You bitch. Yeah, you can't get through there. Oh my god. So I bamboozled it, but she got through. Alright. Yeah. This place is a fucking nightmare. To be honest, I just want to leave here. It's too much of a waste of fucking time. Alright. On the plus side, we're back on the status quo because fuck them. Yep, there's the other Lara. They want these pallet stunts way too fucking bad. And then they try and TikTok bullshit. The other Lara's around here. And no hooks here. I'm gonna stick you on here. Alright. That's currently popped. Balance landing. Know what happens next? You're out. And your friend can't save you with the little flashlight. Over here. Gotcha. Okay. You seem good at Ghoul. Yeah. Funny that, Wiki. Alright. Pain res went off and they don't get that gen. Hello, Tap. You got that balance landing, my guy? You got that balance landing. Good for you. Ooh, I didn't realize that pellet was still here, to be honest. Yep. He really likes his balance landing. You think I'm letting you live? You are very sadly mistaken. Oh, look at that! Whoa! The dead heart on top. Yeah, you want to play that tile? No, you don't. Funny that. Yeah? Yeah? No. No. I feel like that would be too quick. Alright, now I'll do it. I was gonna go for the Mori on her by taking out the Tap, but Tap's decided that he's gonna live and crawl. There we go. Tap. Oh, Tap turned into a bot and used the conviction play. Interesting. Question becomes, where does bot Tap go? To the hook? Bot Tap fell down. Where would bot Tap have gotten to? Bots tend to go and find themselves under pallets. Where they can. Oh well, look for the hatch. Yeah. Bot Tap will probably crawl here, right? Go for the hatch, Bot Tap, do it! Go for the hatch! You know you want it, Bot Tap! Damn. Yeah, I used my Mori. GG easy, says Wiki. I'll use a few of these blood points on him just because I did use him to secure the blood points. Alright, I believe twins was our next choice. Be right back, off to work. No worries, Wiki. All good. Wham, 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 wham. Dun dun. You work, Nutty? I mean, when I do get pain res is good. I might go Dead Man's. I'm gonna go Dead Man's over this one. I think I like it. I think I'm liking this combo. Deadlock and Dead Man's. Just to slow things down a little bit. And then I'll go with Pain Res just because. Even if Pain Res is shit, like if I do get it, like, it's good. Like, it's one of those that's... As long as RNG doesn't fuck me, then this perk actually can do some work. Especially with Dead Man's. I kind of like this just to fuck with them. The spinning top. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I might have to put some more points into the twins. I don't mind playing the twins here and there. Is this a set cosmetic? I feel like it is. It is, yeah. Fucking drink? Did you give me the redeems, rabbit? I wasn't looking at the other one. Hydrate, I believe you did. Let me just, you know, do the things. Where's my little cup? There we go. Grab my little teacup out. There we go. We're having a hydrate time. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. But yes, if anyone wants to make any requests, feel free to. We have currently the twins and Chucky on the list. So we'll be doing the twins. And then the Chucky things, unfortunately. Bwam, bwam, bwam. Yeah, because I feel like the thing with Dead Man's Switch and Pain Res is it gets them off the gen, as well as the fact that once the fucking gen has been locked for 35 seconds, like, they may want to go and do something else so they don't end up getting back on that gen. Or they sit there and wait for 35 seconds, which is great because they're not doing anything while they're waiting for 35 seconds. Like, that works fine by me. Pinhead and the Dark Lord. Yeah, gotcha. Wow. Alright, we have 3 flashlights in the lobby. You know what? I'm gonna put on Lightborn over Deadlock. Just in case there's no way to safely pick someone up. Because I get the feeling they're going to be chasing me around with the flashlight. So I don't have to worry too much about the gens. I just have to worry about the fact that Dwight's going to be on gens, and these ones are going to be chasing me around with flashlights. Or if I go after Dwight, we're going to have at least 2 of these chasing me around with flashlights. Possibly. What if twins, but Chucky replaced Victor? That would be perfect, honestly. Chucky replacing Victor, like, that would be a fucking lot better than Chucky's current power. Hell, they probably could have done a skin sort of thing where it was Chucky with his dark self carrying his other self like this, and branded that as a fucking option, and it would have been fine. Nobody? Hello? Really? Nobody? Oh, there you are. Dramaturgy, yep. Gotcha, bitch. Yep. Want to see a magic trick? Because your friends can't help you. Ooh, pain res. And then what we do is we stick ourselves here. Got DS for me, my guy? Have you got DS? You don't. Oh, you're in trouble, my guy. You are in trouble. My boy. Thank you. You want to kick him too bad, don't you? Guess what? Your little friend got eliminated. Guess what? You're now in the same boat as your little friend. Yeah. I don't really want to play with her because she's got DS. What I want to do is go after them. Eddie's probably on this gen over here, because this is the one that got deadmansed. Or this one. Nope, he's in here. Alright, so those two went and healed up. There we go. Y'all are awfully cocky for a lot that aren't doing much. Alright. Yep. Uh-huh. It's rather simple. Oh, you're an object of obsession, Dwight. That makes a lot of sense. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, you got dead hard again, but guess what? It's all used up. I'm gonna eat your DS. Go ahead, get your DS out of your system. There it is. Where'd the blood go? Up here. Yep. Y'all can have the healing party by all means. You've given me a very nice 3-gen. I'm gonna just say it. Yeah. A very safe loop, thanks to the bamboo. Thank you. Huh? Like, you'll realize I can do this. Yeah. Take him for a walk again. Like, do we want to play this endless stall out? Alright, I need to take Nia. Gens have regressed enough. If I can take Nia out of the game, GG's. Gotcha, bitch. And then there were two. Dwight wants to distract me because Eddie's on the gen. Eddie likes this gen though. Dwight wanting to go the extra mile to give the body blocks. And the triple vault. No, we're just going to bloodlust this? Okay. There we go, we get Shack Pallet. Eddie sprint bursts away. Eddie vaults pallet. Eddie loops. Eddie leaves. Eddie drops. Eddie vaults pallet. Dwight goes back for gens. Dwight's now injured. And Dwight's now carrying Victor wherever he is. There he is. Why isn't he engaging me in chase? It's because he's fucking walking bullshit. Alright. How's the war of attrition treating y'all? Eddie went and healed. Surprisingly. So Eddie went and got a med kit from somewhere. There he is. Oh, the tree tech! The tree tech! The ever so clever tree tech. Hey, buddy. This match has been going on for an episode. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think you won out of this match, my guy. Something tells me you would want out of this match. You guys have been in it forever. Alright, Dwiticus, what's next? What's next on your plan, huh? Run me around all the pallets I broke? Every pallet on the map while Eddie bleeds out for the rest of eternity? Yeah, you remember Shaq. You do. That's that pallet gone. Thank you for bringing me back to Shaq to remind me about the pallet. Oh, the window vaults. You do like this place, don't you? Them walking to try and make me lose blood last. Good job. Good job, Dweet. Good job, you little Dweet. Oh my god. They gave me a 3-gen and the match never ended. I didn't even need Lightborn. They pretty much just fucking gave up. They never even tried to blind me. Now, where would you crawl to, huh? Hello, Eddie. Hello, Eddie. GG's. Bro, got kept someone else. I mean, look at what they brought. DS. Drama. Last Stand. Adrenaline. Object of Obsession. Dead hard. And flashlight. So... GG's. So you bait them with 3 perks. Well, yeah. They didn't even end up, like, playing with the light man. Like, yeah, I could have just kept the fucking dead man, or the deadlock. I was like, okay, we got 3 beamers. They're going to be trying to, you know, do SEAL Team 6 sort of bullshit. Nope. They realized it was twins and they didn't want it. A GG easy. You know what won't be GG easy though is the next match because Rabbit wanted Chucky. Yeah, I beat them with 3 perks, yeah. I feel like I want to just go with the hard hat. And well, I don't really hit them with the fucking slice and dice, so... Maybe I'll go the thing that reduces my terror radius while it's on cooldown. But slice and dice charge, like, yeah, maybe that. Like, what is my terror radius? I have a 32 fucking meter terror radius with a 4.4 killer that doesn't have a fucking ability. Are you kidding me? What fucking logic is that? This killer basically doesn't have an ability and they've got to go that? Like, ugh. Upon manually exiting, the good guy remains undetectable for 3 seconds. The auras of survivors within 6 meters are revealed. Gain 2% movement speed after a scamper for 5 seconds. I'm gonna say that. Give me the silk pillow maybe, because I don't really use the fucking slice and dice. It's too easy to duke. Like, they already know you're going for it when you go, hi, sort of thing, or whatever. Like, I'll only use it to sort of, break the pallets. Then again, maybe I go batteries here. I feel like I need something to give me a little bit more speed. No, we've got enduring to eat the stuns because we're pretty much eating stuns as Chucky all the time. Chucky, 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 says Rabbit. You know, Coop would kind of be crazy on Chucky. I kind of almost feel like running Bambizzle, but yeah. What do they say about Chucky? How about we read that? Read some Chucky lore. The good guy, Charles Lee Ray, the infamous Lakeshore Strangler, was tracked down and shot after a murderous rampage. However, he escaped death by having his soul possess a good guy's doll. Named Chucky through a curse. Chucky didn't want to stay a good guy forever, though, and he knew there was only one way to change that. Take the body of Andy Barclay, the first person he had revealed his secret to. After his first attempt failed, Chucky waited 2 long years before he found Andy again. With nobody standing between Chucky and Andy, he took the boy to the good guy factory to complete the process of stealing Andy's body. But Andy's foster sister Kyle realized something was amiss and followed Andy to the factory. Inside the factory, Chucky forced Andy to the ground and spoke ancient words to take possession of his body, but the ritual didn't go as planned, and Kyle quickly and desperately toppled a stack of good guy boxes over him. Chucky screamed his frustration as he pushed through the pile of boxes, gathering his wits. He looked down the brightly lit aisle and saw Andy running into a thick, swirling mass of fog. He thought he was seeing things at first, but then he realized the fog was real and they were there to help him. His words hadn't worked as intended, but he had somehow conjured something else. Something unexpected. Something he didn't quite understand. Moogle can't deal with shin kicks. That's your logic, Rabbit. Chucky could beat Myers because Moogle can't deal with shin kicks, so by that process, Chucky wins. God, we are going to get bullied this match. Look at this shit. Da 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 da. Only thing I can hope is maybe if I do like the Bloody Party streamers, Tony Montana as a killer in DBD Blue Ace. Interesting. You have so many like different killers and things that you throw out. Dun, 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 dun. Easy 4K. No Ed? Yeah, I probably should have put no Ed. Rancid Abattoir, the Coldwind Farm. Great.
Wait, I'm having deja vu.
Alright. What the hell? Cool story, bro.
Oh, you little shit. Come out, very
Gotcha, bitch. Ooh, we closed some serious distance there, though. She stuck a finger up. Ow, my eyeballs. Yeah. Of course you can get up. What the fuck? What's that logic? Oh, he has like soul guard.
You're going down. Oh dear, this is gonna hurt a bit.
I'm giving you a piercing.
And the Oscar goes to. Don't run so fast, you're gonna hurt yourself.
All right, my guy.
Little shit.
Last one again? Yep. It's a fucking given. Alright, they're healing.
Nobody runs from me. Nobody.
Ow. I wasn't really expecting it, but sure. Gotcha.
Take that.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Really? That that gives the hit when I'm that far away from the locker. Yeah.
Don't you run from me.
Yeah. All right.
Leave it to me.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not playing with you. You wanna play with Killer Shack? Go play with Killer Shack. Alright.
Just stay down already.
Gotcha, bitch. Predicted.
Let's go.
Make sure there's no more. Yes. Let me eat it.
Hello? Anybody there?
Alright, and Kate's also on this one over here, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Okay. Possibly the one back there.
Hey, don't be scared. I just want to play. Scared of a doll? Really?
There's Kate. Alright. They went off to heal. Which lets me put you in the middle of my 3-gen. Got DS? Let me eat yours too. Oh, you didn't have it. Unfortunate for you.
Why are you running from the doll?
Oh, come on. You kidding me? Gotcha. Alright, Meg. Guess we're going back to your hook over here. Thank you. Unfortunately, they can gen rush, I guess. You know. Gotcha. Gotchas. Okay, excuse me. Gotchas. Anyway. G to the fucking G's.
Oh, come on. You can scream better than that.
There we go, we take a win.
Stop being so difficult.
GG's. They had 3 flashlights, yeah. And they loved their head-ons and their flashbangs. Although she never really got the flashbang blind. She just wasn't, like, timing it with the flashbang drop. But yeah, they're loving these chem traps as well on the pallets. Like, they're just fucking annoying with these chem traps. Every single time they drop a pallet, there's a chem trap. Alright, who was next after that? Pinhead and Dark Wolf, I think. Told you easy? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing. Take the pain res and the dead man switch. There we go. I'm gonna quickly BRB. I believe there will be a box opening. Thank you, Wiki. I love the advice that hitting survivors makes games easier. I do appreciate it. I mean, sometimes you've got to whiff. You know? Just to add the intensity to the match, you know? You got to make it more interesting for everyone watching that they never know what's going to happen. It's the, you know, the stage, you know, presence in it, Wiki. The presentation. Will they live? Will they fall? How many times will it take Yato to swing and connect? You never know. And thank you, Blue Ace Gamer, for the like on the video. It does help. Appreciate everyone on the YouTubes giving the video a like. It does bump things up a little bit. Gets YouTube's algorithm, you know, happy that we're getting likes, we're getting comments, and we're getting people chatting, and making sure the stream is pumping. Makes YouTube very happy. Bwam, 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 bwam. How's everyone's days going anyway? How are we all doing? What's been happening? Tell us about it. Is there anything interesting happening in people's lives right now that they'd love to share? Or does anyone want to request another killer after these ones? I believe after Pinhead we have Dark Lord, and then we'll see what we get from there. You've opened the box. Oh, picking up the Lament configuration deactivates chain hunts. That would explain why it also can do nothing if you are already have it chain hunting. Yeah, TBD needs to add Shanky Town perk for killers, lol. Ah, the know it. Give him a little bit of blood points. You can also tell I prestiged him before, like the change where you actually get to keep your add-ons. Like I P3'd him before that. Because like he's got fuck all add-ons. Compared to somebody like probably Skull Merchant. Skull Merchant probably has a lot more than him. Yeah. Unknown would have a lot more than him. Yeah. Whereas Pinhead, yeah. It was fucking, like, ruthless that they used to actually, like, just, like, completely clean slate you. You would have no add-ons. Like, you'd lose all your add-ons, you'd lose all these. That was only in recent years that they kind of made it so that everyone, you know, gets to keep their shit as they prestige. Probably because people complaining like they were losing like the party items and stuff if they prestiged. Dun 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 dun. What are queue times looking like now? That is my curious little question. Let me have a look at what Twitch says. Twitch says it is currently up to 8 minutes and 39 seconds. That would explain a little thing or two. Alright, maybe lore time? Lore time, everyone? Lore time. Oh, well, that's fucking very little lore. The Cenobite, a demon to some, an angel to others. Pinhead is an explorer in the further regions of experience, indulging in the limitless thrill of pleasure and pain. When the puzzle blocks known as the Lament configuration, a key to another dimension, was found in the entity's realm, it was only a matter of time before it fell into curious hands. Once opened, he arrived. What came next was sweet suffering that spilled over the realm. Very, very short and sweet. We did Chucky's lore. Is there anyone else's lore we want to read right now? Maybe the Dredge. We haven't read the Dredges. The Dredge. The fold was founded on private American island in the 1960s by a group of anonymous philanthropists. Their goal was to establish a peaceful society free of dark thoughts and emotions, attracting the dismayed, disenchanted, and disillusioned from all over the country. This peace-loving community thrived over the years, and members freely followed the dictates of its charismatic leader, Otto Stamper, who taught his followers the secret of maintaining happiness. What a good lad. That was wholesome and lovely that it finished just like that. What a lovely fellow. We got 2 scoops. The scoops ahoy staff are here. Two scoops, everyone. 2 scoops. Da 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 da, la da da dee da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da. When a survivor is sacrificed, the hook is temporarily broken. This does not apply to basement hooks, which cannot be broken. Eyrie of Crows, the Forsaken Boneyard. Very good. The secret is loading for happiness, yeah. My box! Let me go and grab it for everyone. I know survivors, you love a good box grab. Here we go, we're grabbing the box, and you're all gonna scream. Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay.
What a waste of good suffering.
Thank you. Oh, she doesn't want it. She wants out. She's given up. Hello. Dramaturgy, very good. Oh, that's gotta suck. Fang wants out. Hi, Fang. Don't worry, I'll take you out, Fang. Fang would like to go next, everyone. Please.
Oh, please. No tears. They are a waste of good suffering.
Whee! Off into space. No. Steve's like, I'm a farmer! I'm a farmer and keep him in the game! Well. Robin, would you like me to say hello to you as well? Let me come and say hello. Yes, hello, Robin. I'll take you to the hell, don't worry. Just let Stevie boy, you know, do his thing. That's already gone, yep. Come on, Stevie boy, come on. There you go, come on. There you go.
I have such sights to show you.
Down we go. Bye. I opened the box. They rage quit. Ah, bad sports. Well, that was indeed a game. That was certainly a game amongst games that does exist. You'd think, considering they can't see that, like, this killer is so rare, maybe, just maybe, they would play against him. But nope. They noped out of that one. Alright, let's fuck around with this endgame build again. I won't waste the Mori this time around. Unless I see a bunch of flashlights in the lobby. Actually, I'm just gonna get blood points for myself. I got 126 screen pies on this guy. How many do I have on Karnaki? Do I have a few on him? Nah, okay. Who was I prestiging when the screen pies were out then? Springtrap? Springtrap's got 142.
I'm going to enjoy the...
He's going to enjoy it. Let him enjoy it. Got 40 of these. You have to main Pinhead now. Ah, do the Dark Lord bio, you reckon? The Dark Lord, inconsolable grief metamorphosed into madness after the death of Dracula's beloved. He sought out the fabled Crimson Stone as a way to cheat death. But death trapped his soul inside the stone, granting him eternal life as a vampire. Vlad Tepes Dracula was now the Dark Lord. He slept by day and hunted in the eventide, seeking out the living and stealing their lifeblood. He built a castle in Romania, shielded with sinister magic, and turned many of the local villagers into the living dead. Dracula's castle became a symbol of terror and despair. His power seemed unassailable, and many perished trying to defeat him as he sowed endless chaos, suffering, and death. They should add that vampire from OG Fright Night. I don't think I've seen that, Blue Eyes. Man, you've got a lot of suggestions. You should try and, like, hook behavior up. In 1476, Trevor Belmont of the Belmont clan ended Dracula's reign with the vampire killer, but the undead never stay dead for long, and Dracula was resurrected more than once over the centuries to continue his quest for revenge. Last resurrected in 1999, Dracula raised an army of the undead. It took another descendant of the Belmont clan to defeat him, Julius Belmont. In the savage clash known as the Battle of 1999, Julius Belmont took the fight to Dracula's castle and battled the Dark Lord with the same enchanted whip his distant ancestors wielded. Most believe Dracula suffered a true death, a final death. But Dracula didn't die that night. As the vampire killer tore the flesh from his bones, a strange fog rolled across the ancient stone floor. Dracula felt the icy fingers of something or someone beckoning him. The fog engulfed him and transported him to a place where he could continue his dark vengeance against humanity. The Dark Lord got his backside handed to him by Buffy. The end. That's Rabbit's version. The Vampire Slayer did him in. Just remember, if anyone is about, this is the last killer of people's choice. So we are open to suggestions. If anyone hasn't suggested yet, you get priority, and you can suggest a killer for us to play next. And we'll give them a crack. Forgot to put your pie in there. I don't think I was gonna put it in there. I just looked at it because I was looking at how many I have. But yeah, I can put it in there. I'll go for 125. I was just going through them. Who's giving Buffy shade? Leave my girl alone, says Kira. Rabbit was saying that Buffy was the one responsible for taking out Dracula. Spirit. Hello, everyone. I'm the Dark Lord. And I want to kill these humans over here. Yes, the ones right behind me. That's what I want to do. You see, I'm menacing and I'm evil. Therefore, they must die. That is all. Anyway, back over here. There we go. We have an endgame build, so we're gonna see how this goes with the thing that makes my pillars of fire rain around me every time that I when a generator gets done. Kira, you might want some Ghostface after this one. I could do some Ghostface if you like. Blade is better. Wow! Now Blue Ace Gamer is the one giving shade. There you go. Blade, are you ready to die? I was born ready, motherfucker. Ghosty, I'll always say Ghosty, yeah. We can do a Ghosty after this one. The game. Time to play the game. Wanna. Whoa. Thank you. Anyway. I'm gonna leave that. Aha, you're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Oh my god, talk about getting pallets after pallets. Gotcha. Alright. Oh boy, you are so much fun, aren't you? There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna entertain you. Okay. God damn it. Just muddying my tracks. Yeah. I mean, at least I can put it next to my Noid.
Fascinating.
I don't really like endgame builds like this. Like, I had to tunnel her to get, like, my, Freddy stacks. Like, to get my stacks of Remember Me. I had to. You're going that way. Nope. Nope. Guess what, 11? Hello. Gotcha.
Your existence was a fleeting flame.
I mean, it's kind of a meme build anyway, but yeah. Going for, like, the end game thing, like, if you can get the Survivor, great, but, like, there's, like, it's just too much of a pallet town.
What a dark and wondrous place.
What a dark and wondrous place. So wondrous and dark. Dead. We go for the dead man switch, I reckon. And the pain res. And I hope for the best. We get a nice little sneaky map that we can run around on, and not somewhere like fucking Nostromo, which is shit. I might just try and influence the DBD, you know, atmosphere that maybe we go to Hawkins instead. Or Leary's. Haven't been to Leary's for a hot minute. Ooh, actually Mary's Letter. I feel like Midwich is probably the one that's the better one out of all of these options. It doesn't have as many, like, safe tiles. Like, Hawkins has some really disgusting ones to run around on. Leary's same deal when it goes window to window. Like, that can be really gross. But if we can get Midwich, that'd be good. There you go, that was the last time I've used Ghosty. He's got a scream pie in his thing. Or the last time I put blood points into Ghosty. I must have done him. Ah, look at that. I have a gruesome gâteau on him as well. And I have a tiramisu. A few scream pies. Ghosty McGhostface. Dun, 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 dun. If only the knife wasn't so obvious. I mean, It's not too bad, because most of the time, like, his knife's hidden if he's peeking around a corner. I do like this knife better, with the little bird head on it. He almost looks like the Legion in that costume. Yeah. A little bit. So this costume apparently is like a pay-to-win Ghostface one, at least with the body part, because the body part doesn't make the windy noise as much. It doesn't have all of the fucking streamers coming off it. So he doesn't make as much noise with this skin. Because it's this clothy thing instead of like these. Where, you know, like these things make a lot of noise when you whoosh whoosh whoosh. And I decided to go with the Scarecrow Ghostface mask, because the Scarecrow Ghostface mask isn't as obvious as a white, like, mask peering at them. Like, it doesn't catch attention as quickly. A stealthy boy. Exactly. A very, very sneaky little Ghostface. I don't think Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! As a killer is gonna work, Blue Ace. I mean, if you said Bakura, I would see it, because Bakura has, like, its demonic form. Like, Bakura turns out to be the fucking big Treadlord thing. So, who do you think is the most evil killer in DBD? I mean, evil's kind of subjective, I guess, but Dark Lord would be up there because he wants them to suffer. It's an interesting one. Asathetio Graph Collector. Who do you think's the most evil? Great. Well, this isn't the map I wanted. Maybe Muzzin from Demon Slayer. Alright, they're not there. This gen. Hello, everyone. You wanted to save that pallet way too much, my guy. by all means. $99. By all means, slam the pallet on me. Go for it. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Let him know about it, Ash. Let him know. Okay, you can break me out from around a wall. Very good. It's an amazing talent you have, Bill. Hello, Claire. Good to see you. You wouldn't mind if I stuck you on this hook right here, would you? Which way do you run, huh? Hello? Yep. Thank you, Bill. There's a scourge hook. I don't think I got Bill the first time on a scourge hook. More or less, I just want him injured so he's like, yep. Alright. Now we got Ash. Is Vecna because he enjoys causing the chaos? Yeah, that's a fair one. Bill's the one that I want out of this match now. Fuck off. Alright. Gotcha. I've already Scourge hooked you before, so it doesn't really matter, but I'll stick you over here by this gen, because I can guard it and you. There you are. Ash. Very good. There we go. Okay, so you got Lithe. Cool story. And game over for you, at least. Play with one hand, I can't help it. Mexican soul. It's unfortunate, but we couldn't really get a kill. Also, if we got another enemy kill, yeah. Me, I say the most evil is, yeah, because he enjoys the chaos he causes, yeah. I'd put Vecna and I'd put the Dark Lord up there, because the Dark Lord also does. Like, if you look in his bio, like, the fog engulfed him and transported him to a place where he could continue his dark vengeance against humanity. Like, yeah, he enjoys it. And, like, yeah. Of course, like, he enjoys it as well. And I believe Rabbit did ask for spirit as well. I don't feel like the totem build really helped me a lot. I might mess about with the same build that I've been doing. With the gens, and we go for the old deadlock and such. Just to slow things down a little bit. Deadlock, deadmans. And give me the pain res. Luck's in our favor, we get something. If luck's not in our favor, we get screwed. It's kind of just the way of, like, things, I guess, of DBD, really. Increases your Mocha's reappearance movement speed. That's probably the one I want, actually. Increases reappearance duration and movement speed. Like, that would be pretty fucking beast. Because, like, when you come out, that's like your charge attack. So things will recharge quicker, and we have the ability to reappear and pop. Like, we will have a speed boost with it. I'm always tempted to go with Strider. I might go with Strider, just so that I can actually see if, like, it helps with the audio. Knowing when they're really close. Ooh, I almost changed the wrong one. I'd rather keep Deadman switch over Deadlock. It's kind of a longer, like, period that they're not on the generator. Wham, 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 wham. Nia's the most evil, says Rabbit. Definitely. For she is the entity itself. Wagging that tail. Oh, you gave me a stretch command. Have a bit of a stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Rabbit. such booty, much shaking, says Rabbit. Yep, you've got all the emojis. I know the Spirit's law is pretty sad. Spirit, I don't think, is somebody that, like, is evil. I just think that he got kind of fucked over. It's also why she's got, like, white eyes and doesn't see, like, clearly. Because, like, apparently the ones that have, like, the white eyes as far as, like, this realm goes are the ones that are, like, seeing something else as far as, like, who they're killing. So they're more a vengeful sort of thing, like... Rin was the only child of the Yamoka family. She was raised in the dusty halls of a traditional house in Kagawa. Kagawa? Kagawa, I think it is. She studied education at Takamatsu, a private university which weighed heavily on her family's shaky finances. Her mother got ill that year and the bills started piling up. Rin worked part-time in a futile attempt to help lighten the load. Her father faced a debt that grew without end. He started working double shifts in hopes of obtaining a promotion. That's when he started losing sleep. A dark whisper would keep him awake all night, reminding him of his hopeless situation. Exhausted, he started to lose grasp of reality. Fighting to deny what the voice whispered at night, Rin's father made a desperate move. He met with his superior and explained his situation. He begged for a bonus and advance time off anything. His request was denied. The company had launched a defective production line that was costing them dearly. Someone had to be held accountable, and Rin's father fitted the bill perfectly. Fucking flashlights. Ooh, two lots of bloody party streamers. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Sanctum of Wrath, Yamoka Estate. Not a good map for us. We're very slow and we don't cross the map very well. Alright, well, we know where they are. Alright. Luckily, nothing there. Can I make that? I can make that. Cool. Surely. Nah. because they're going to be stealthing. Alright. Thank you. I'm gonna go for that hook. Well, Dwight's out. My headphones are better, Dwight. Just live with it. Oh my god, they put the fucking back, like the... Oh, I hate that. This heal, fucking useless. Whoop. Bit of lag stutter there. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. I want to take the Dwight bot out of the match. Yeah. Gotcha. Nope. You're not going under the pallet. Sorry, my little guy. You know where you're going? On the scourge hook. Well, doesn't matter, but hey. No, okay. There you are, Kate. Okay. You're ballsy, my guy. You got DS? Yeah. You do not have DS, okay. Good job. Alright, so you're running from that end of the map. Yep. Hello, Ace. Be nice if I could hear. Gotcha with the tip. Oh, I thought you'd do a double back. What the fuck? Now you're lagging out. Great. Well, that was good. If I was to guess where Kate would be. Up the back, there we go. Hello. You giving me your item? Okay. Oh, you want to go? Fair enough. She's like, I just want to go next now, please. Please, kill her. Thank you for the med kit. Well, yeah, Strider I like. It does help a bit. P100 Kate with Prove Thyself, yeah. Oh, Jakey did have the decisive. And conviction, and soul guard, and plot twist. Jakey's got full second chances. Look at this one. Jakey's all about the second chances. All right. Well, the list is clear. We can play whoever. Who do we feel like playing? Meow. I could do a spring trap match, or a dredge, or a Nemi. Kind of feel like Nemi or Wesker. I've really been liking Nemi. Or a Myers. Or a Wraith. Wraith would be pretty cool. I'm feeling Nemi. I tried to make the zombies do something with that build. Alright. Jen. Give me my dead mans, give me my deadlock. Give me my nowhere to hide, and then give me my pain res. Increases zombie movement speed by 50%, or any zombies destroyed after all generators repaired will respawn in the exit gate. $60. Yeah, more contamination with the hinder might be good. When destroying zombies with your tentacle. Decreases zombie respawn time by... Is that the same as like this? I feel like I would probably want this. Because that way I can use my zombies to help me tier up, as well as I can, like, they respawn quicker anyway. So if they're in a dumb place, I can just, like, whip them and try it. What do we got? We've got a bunch of screen pies on Nemi. Wah, wah, wah. The Nemesis. I'm almost tempted to get his blighted skin just because it looks like he's transforming. I like these ones, but yeah. The blighted one does look pretty sick. I really wish they would give him his, like, 4 zombies in, like, the normal mode. That would be, like, so fucking good. It would put him, like, way further up there than just having 2. Nemi with 4 zombies is fucking crazy to deal with. You've got to have somebody basically being like zombie bait half the time. Being like, hey, just follow me. You have the blight skin? Yeah. Like, the Nemesis blight skin looks pretty sick. Because this looks like he's sort of like transforming like he was in RE 3. He's beginning his transformation into beast form. And it makes a lot more sense when his arms, like, begins all bulging and stuff like that. Like, yeah. Womp womp. Dun 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 dun. Is that the same arm that ends up the one that whips them? I feel like it's from his right arm, like this one. Like when you're actually playing in game, I think he whips them from this one. And I think it's this one that ends up like bulging when it gets all like tier 3. Dun dun. designed as the ultimate life form. What does the bio say? Let's read Nemesis's bio, I guess, because we've got a long wait. Designed by Umbrella Corporation, the Nemesis is a nearly unstoppable super soldier fixated on pursuing and eliminating its targets. Part of the Tyrant T103 series, 103 series, or 103, 103. One of those sort of like things that they would say. This specimen has increased intelligence and awareness due to the NEA parasite implanted within it. Its first mission unleashed it upon Raccoon City, where it had a singular objective: exterminate STARS members. Exterminate the STARS members. Rampaging through the city, the Nemesis faced off against Jill Valentine multiple times, and though she managed to escape, he was never far behind. He nearly had his target when a strange fog descended upon them. Now we get the match. Alright, we got 2 toolboxes, a flashlight, and a med kit. Maybe the ebony. Just in case. Just in case. A groaning storehouse, the Macmillan Estate. Let's see how we go. Sometimes they start down here. But I have a feeling they would have started over there. Yep. Nope. Okay. Where's she gonna run to? Okay, and he is an object of obsession. There's Leon. What the hell? Why would you throw that, my guy? Thank you. There we go. Courtney is an object of obsession. You, my pointless little friend, need to go somewhere else. Same with you, your aimless wandering. Could you go somewhere else? Or you could just keep spawning in no man's locations that don't actually help me. That's cool. I have to chase you, the boring one. Cool. Just so that I can hit this. Must be so fun to be able to see through walls, right? Yeah, I want to go back over here. This is what I want. Or it doesn't really matter because, yeah, they're just gonna, like, gen hump everything. And I get nothing. Yeah. There you are. Yeah. Are you kidding me? You can still get a flashlight again and again and again. And then Lara just wants to, you know, also do the same thing. Hi, Lara. Congrats. You dropped a pallet. Alright, anyway. Gen-efficient team, what can you do? It was a shit map, and like, yeah, the zombies weren't really giving me anything. Let's play with the dredgy poo before we call it. It reveals the aura of survivors for 6 seconds when they lock a locker. Increase the duration of nightfall. Maybe increasing the duration of nightfall. I should probably just ready up as well. Takes a little while to get matches. Oh, I do have some tiramisu's on him. Well, any survivor is injured. Maybe the skull and that one then. Alright. That shouldn't be too bad. I decided I would get the dull skin. There we go. How goes the matches? The matches are going pretty good. We did just have one that was kind of like Blair because it was just toolboxes and gen speed, so I was just like, okay, well, I guess you guys win because you can do gens. Very well done. Happy for you. But, yeah, the other matches have gone pretty good. We had a good spirit match, and I'm about to do the dredge. And see how things go, Just Gaming. Welcome on in. How goes it? How's your day been? Do you play killer or survivor, and which are your favorite characters, or do you play both? Just Gaming. What killers do you usually play as? I tend to play them all a fair bit, but... well, I play a fair amount of them. Knight would be the one I'm trying to get to P100 at the moment. I don't mind mixing things up with a bit of Nemi, bit of Wesker, bit of Ghoul, bit of Animatronic, bit of Dark Lord. Like, they're some of my favorite ones. Animatronic, Ghoul, Dark Lord, Knight, Wesker, Nemi. Twins, I don't mind playing Twins. I like Executioner from time to time. I like Ghostface. I like Deathslinger. Spirit, I don't mind too much. Clown, I don't mind too much. Hag's probably one of my favorites as well. Wraith, I like Wraith and I like Trapper. I don't mind Myers occasionally. Bubba would be my most hated. My day was alright long. This week has been dragging. I play both Survivor and Killer for Killer. It is Nemesis, Legion, Myers, Pig, Trapper. For Survivor, it's always Bill. Good old Bill. We do love us some Bill around here. Bill is a legend. Yes. Myers is pretty cool. And I like Nemi. I used to like Legion, but I just feel like Legion's in like a really bad place sometimes. Like the matches you get, it just feels so shit to play. Like, I used to really like playing Legion. Like the eerie button sort of deal and things, that was sick. We tried to do like a status effect Legion kind of build a little bit, and it doesn't really go well. This is kind of what I'd usually run. I'd always like have the eerie button, just so that I can break pallets and then just keep going. Or this one as well, just so that I get my Feral Frenzy back. The Legion is stunned while in Feral Frenzy, power gauge, automatic refill. So much as a kid, I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, Left 4 Dead was pretty cool. I enjoyed playing Left 4 Dead. I might actually set up another Legion build while we're waiting. Do the same thing I've been doing. Just so it's there. If I decide to play Legion again. No, it's Eerie Button. Anyway. We've got Dredge. So let's see what we can do as Dredge. I'm trying to get better with Dredge just because like their remnant and thing is kind of cool. Like I like the thing that they take people to like the Shadow Realm as well for their Mori. Bill. Good old Bill. Bill's been my main survivor when I'm playing 2v8. I do love me some 2v8 with Bill. Alright. We are on the Thompson house. Not a great one. Once again, map choice is kind of like skewy. That's not where I wanted to go. Thanks for God Powered. Hello, my little friend. Would you like to stick around here? You look a little lost. Oh my god, really? I've been quick and efficient and they still pop shit. Like, look at the speed of that shit. You're special. I like you, Kate. Alright. I was kind of wondering if they would. Ah, hello there. Hello there. How we doing? Welcome on in. Drax the Demon Princess, thank you for the follow. Alright. Alright. Hello there, Alucard. Apparently you don't understand how the dredge works. My dear boy. Oh, you're just gaming on YouTube. Gotcha. Understood, yep. You're just mixing and grabbing the follows on both stations. Gotcha, gotcha. Believe it or not, Kate, I want you. Gotcha. And you're out of here. And chicken bam, here you are, yep. Live on both tracks, welcome on in. We are live on the Twitch and the YouTubes. Dramaturgy. Feng, you are a gamer. Look at you. Feng is indeed a gamer. Good stuff, good stuff. How's your week been? My week has been pretty good. Oof. Alright, well, they've got down to 2 gens. On the plus side, Alucard's on a death hook. And they're probably going to go into Nightfall soon. They always fall for it, man. Every fucking time. Oh, I don't know where you are. I'm just gonna go this way. Diddly-dee. Anyway. Did I scare you? Did I jump scare you, Fang? Now that is awfully rude, putting bars across my lockers. Anyway. Thank you, I appreciate it, Drax. Hello? Yeah, they're good. Since when? Rude Wiki. Ooh, okay. Here we go, huh? There we go. Got you to drop it. Then you go for the cheeky unhook, yep. And well, Fang is not that good. Fang goes for the lithe play. And the window. Feng does like to hold W. Feng does not look behind her. I'll stick you on this hook over here. Hello there. I would like to take you to the Shadow Realm. GG's. They gave me some GG's back. There we go, look at that. You don't see it every day, but they gave me some GG's back. Oh my god, poor Fang. She's got to be a new player. Look at this. Dark Sense, Kindred, Lithe, and Technician. See, if this was the Shadow Realm in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd be far more scared. Yeah. Taking them to the Shadow Realm. Alright. But that is probably gonna do us for today. So I might send y'all on over to Dan. Dan in a Hurry also does the killer things. So let's raid Mr. Dan in a Hurry. Because Dan would be who I'd go and hang out with next anyway. So everybody who is on the Twitch, please say hello to Dan. You'll enjoy some killer action if you've enjoyed the killer action here. And everyone on the YouTubes, please remember to like and subscribe and do all the things. I appreciate you all, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.